Hi there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie, and I know this is going to seem a little bit strange because it's going to feel like I literally just did this, but I need to go through cardstock again and do another purge. It's time, and it's been, I think, almost 2 years since I first started, which is why it feels fast because, of course, it takes me a while to go through all my stuff. I'm not dissatisfied for the amount of cardstock that I have in my colored bins, which run probably from about here to here. And then I've got some seasonal and then some designers. And then these are all collections. And I don't know that I want to keep all of those as collections. I also have some down here. So I think we're going to just start at the top, which is the colored section, and go through and see what we can purge. Yeah, I've also got some collections over in the closet and more sitting on the floor elsewhere, which is why it's time, you guys. It's time to do this again. So let's start at the beginning, which in my world is pink, and we'll see where we end up. On my last go round, I had significantly cut back on my pink, but pink still continues to be the biggest section in my color section, I think, besides just neutrals in general. So pink starts here, so almost this full bin, and it goes up to here, and then we get into the reds. So this is the stack we're going through. What does that look like? Should measure it, see where we end up. That might be kind of fun, right? So I'm holding it compressed here on the end, and it is about 3.5 inches of pink cardstock to go through. The first section of here is solid pinks, and I'm not going to go through those. I don't have a ton in here. It's a sampling of cardstock, some of which I have extras stored elsewhere, but we're just going to leave the solid alone and focus just on the patterns. So let me pull this out and let's flip through and see what I'm going to purge. As in previous years, I'm going to keep the purged items aside, and at some point when I feel I have enough to do up some boxes, we'll do a giveaway. So stay tuned for that if you haven't already. Like and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that opportunity. They do go really fast because of the way I do them, so you want to be in the know. Okay, so let me pull this out and let's have a look. Okay, so what I really should be doing is cleaning off my desk and my floor space, but I feel like doing this. So when the urge to purge is upon you, you must seize it, right? I'm sure there's those of you in agreement. I'm hoping to be a little bit more, what's the right word? A little more discriminating this go round than I was last time, and be a little bit more real with myself. No promises, we'll see how this goes. Usually what I like to do is, it's kind of rapid fire, right? Like it, not inspired by it, and maybe. And the like it's are easy, the not inspired, that's easy, those get purged. It's the maybes that after I go through the initial purge, I'll revisit through it and see if maybe the purge bug has bit and I'm willing to get rid of them. Now hopefully this is not too blown out and you can see some of the lighter colors. I am very curious. It's been a couple years, like I said, since I've last looked at this, so you know, we'll see if my tastes have changed or if maybe I'm just at that point where I'm ready to let more stuff go because I am still at capacity. Okay, so I have a weakness for Pink Fresh. I love their thickness of their cardstock. I like this kind of checkered plaid. I'm definitely holding on to that. This is a really pretty pink as well. Also Pink Fresh, this is geometric, like that. Another kind of geometric with these brackets. That one is nice, like that. I should also mention as I'm going through this, if I see the opposite side and I change my mind about where it fits in my collection, you know, I may do that. Sometimes switching things up helps. If I see that I have multiples of the same pattern, I will pair them together. And in this case, there was 2 of those bracket ones, and I do like them. They're pretty basic neutral pink, so I'm going to hold on to those. Like that. And this one I'm going to purge. This is a good kind of distressed background. I'm going to hold on to that. This should actually, you could argue that this could go in the solids, but I'm really trying to treat the solids more as a solid. but you know, it is what it is. This is a Simple Stories. It's pink. It's got like a linen texture on it. And there's a yellow on the other side. What do we got here? This is Dear Lizzie documentary. I'm going to get rid of that one. This is Basic Gray, and I do like that pink. This is Simple Stories Bliss. I'm going to purge that. And these are from a paper pad, and I am going to purge all of these. I have found that I do not like this kind of dusty gray pink. I don't gravitate toward it, I should say. It's not that I don't like it, I don't gravitate towards it. I do like this checkered one. I'm going to purge this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one. I like the floral. That's from Echo Park. This is from Echo Park as well. I like that plaid. I like these little hearts. I like the stripes. This is from Pebbles. I think I actually like this color, this side better, so I'm going to flip that over. This is actually a red, not a pink, so let's move that into the red section. This is close to my heart. It's got little tiny diamonds in it, and I like that. This is, I think, Stampin' Up, and I'm going to get rid of that one. This Studio Calico called Glacial, I'm going to get rid of that. The other side has this bold print. You could use this for travel, game night, that kind of thing, but I'm going to pass that one up. This is from My Mind's Eye, Lovely Day. This one has a very vintage look to it. And to be honest, I probably would use it more for scrapbooking my older photos in my collection. And I do have a vintage section. So I'm going to move that over there. So this is Spring and Summer from American Crafts. This really does look solid. So I'm going to move that into the solid section. Simple Stories Enchanted. I'm going to purge that. This is Lovely Day. I'm going to purge that one. This little Sweet Nothings. It's got a really tiny floral. I don't think I have a ton of small florals. So I'm going to hold on to that. Oh, I don't like that this stuff is all flip-flopped around. Okay, more from a paper pad. Purge, 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 purge. We're going to get rid of the donuts. We're going to get rid of the balloons. We're going to get rid of the funky. What is this? This is like a lightning bolt. This is from Chamel Glitter Girl. I'm going to get rid of that one too. Purge, 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 purge. This is a foiled, and it's got like the words favorite, everyday, today, love this for the record. I kind of like that one. I have two of those sheets, so I'm going to keep one and I'm going to purge one. Even though that this is that dusty pink, I think I like it enough with the foil to make it work. This is Stampin' Up, I think, and I am going to purge those. This one here is from Romance Blind Love. It's from American Crafts. It has a pink solid on here that I'm going to move to the solids. I'm going to purge, purge. This is actually Pink Fresh, and yes, I am purging it. This is from the Live More collection. It's one of their older ones. Yeah, 2017. Time to let that one go. Purge, purge, purge. These were all from a paper pad, which I'm trying not to buy anymore. Some holographic foil on the other side. I don't mind this one, so I'm going to hold on to that. This is more an orange than a pink. I could move it to the orange section, but I'm going to purge that. This is Bella Boulevard Mom's Life, and I am going to purge it. Studio Calico, we're going to purge. This is, yeah, I was going to say it's Dear Lizzie. I am going to purge this too, and I've got a couple sheets of that. This stripe with the little stamp on it, I do like. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to purge. Crepe Paper Wild Heart, I'm going to hold on to that. This is another Studio Calico, yeah. I'm going to purge. I'm going to purge this one. I do like this background. Got a couple sheets of that. That was also from a paper pad. I'm going to hold on to those. This is from Hip Kit Club, Harvest Dreams. It's got a floral on one side and a plaid on the other. I'm going to purge. This checkered, I don't mind that. It is a little bit thinner paper, but I don't mind the design, so I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to purge that. Purge. This is another Studio Calico. Ooh, I do like this. This has it's funny how it changes, right? I put it in here thinking I would use this more often, but I do like this, and I'm going to put this in the vintage bin, and I have 2 of those sheets, so they're both going to go in vintage. Jen Field Heart and Home, I like that. Studio Calico with the little hearts, I like that one too, and I have 2 of those sheets. Here's some more of that Heart and Home. Let me move that together. This paper I've had forever in my stash. How old is it? Does it have a year? It does not have a year on it. It's called Adorn It. I think it's still pretty. I am going to hold on to that. This Geometric Studio Calico, blue dot on the other side. I have a couple sheets of that. I am purging. This is a solid, but it has some discoloration on it, so I'm going to purge. Bow Bunny, this does have texture, so we'll leave it in here and hold on to that. This pink, I think is, yeah, it's a Stampin' Up, and do I like this enough? I do like this. I'm going to hold on to that one. Paige Evans, Truly Grateful. I have a Paige Evans section, so I'm going to move that over there. This is Lawn Fawn. And I have a couple sheets of those. I prefer actually the pink side of the rainbow, so it's in the right spot. I do like this kind of pattern. It looks almost like a quilt. I do like that. This is an old Stampin' Up one as well, and I do like that, so we're going to hold on to that. This Illustrated Faith, we're going to purge. I think we saw this one already, and I purged it. Yeah, we're going to purge that one. I'm going to purge. These are from a paper pad. Purge, 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 purge. This was from a watercolor paper pad. I can't remember, like it was, the theme was watercolor. I am just going to purge all of that. I'm going to purge. This is from a Dear Lizzie paper pad. I think same with these ones. I'm just going to purge. I'm purging it all, you guys, it looks like. I'm happy about that, I guess. My objectives already met. This is a grid, which I love, but it is foiled. I think I am going to hold on to it. I think this is also from a Dear Lizzie. I'm going to purge that one. I've got Jelly Bean Soup. I actually prefer the dots, but I have a couple sheets of these. Do I want to keep both? Yeah, they're neutral enough. Let's keep that. This is the second sheet of this one too, which I've already purged. We're going to move that out. Purge, 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 purge. I like the stars. Purge, purge, purge. Yep. All of these are going. Okay, now we get into some plaids, which I am a sucker for plaids, you guys. And actually this one I'm going to move into blue. Yeah, let's move that one into blue. I think I would use it a little bit more sooner than the multicolored. Yeah, I do love me some plaids. This is not even a full sheet. I used a little bit of it for a project. It's from Echo Park. Here's another partial sheet. Yeah, we're going to hold on to those. Now, I don't love this one. This is from Cartabella. It is... Oh, see, I prefer the diagonal. Maybe that's all I need. Yeah, let's do the diagonal. Okay, we're going to purge this one. We're going to purge some old SEI. We're going to purge. I think this is also from Dear Lizzie. Get rid of that one. Okay, so now we're moving into the stripes. If you also have watched me for any length of time, you know I love me a stripe. This is thinner paper, but I do think this is pretty, so I'm going to hold on to that. This is Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up stripe. I think I will hold on to both of those. think I'm going to purge all of these. I know, shocking. Purge this too. Again, it's that dusty pink color, or even brown it looks in some occasions. I'm not loving this floral anymore. I'm going to get rid of that. The back side is a gray, which is kind of pretty. So let's move this to my neutrals. I'm not sure about this one. So let's put this one aside. I like this one. I still like this one. This one's a really old piece of paper as well. Moda Bella. American Crafts. Does it have a year on here? No, but it's really old. I do like that print. This is Webster's Pages, and what's the other side? I'm not loving this one anymore, so I'm going to purge that one. This is another old piece of paper. It is from Upsy-Daisy. Yeah, Upsy-Daisy Designs, and I'm going to purge that. This is from Simple Stories Faith. I'm going to purge that one. I do still love this paper, and I've got a couple sheets of that. That's from Simple Stories. Beautiful. This was from a paper pad, and it's almost purple instead of pink. That's okay. We'll just leave it in here. More of that solid stuff. Mind's Eye. We're going to get rid of this Mind's Eye. This is from Hip Kit Club Craft. Acacias is called. It looks like little buttons, but trees, kind of. I'm going to purge that one. This is Jen Hadfield Reaching Out. I'm going to purge that. I am going to purge these two. I'm going to purge this one. This is a Stampin' Up! Paper. I'm going to hold on to it just because I'm getting rid of so many. I think I'm okay with that. Sometimes I like this kind of, you know, mixed media looking paper. I'm not sure if I love this one, so let's put that aside. This is from Dear Lizzie as well. She doesn't design anymore, but I'm just not feeling this one, so we're going to purge it. Here's another one of those Adorn It papers way back. Okay, small floral. I'm not loving the color scheme in this, so we're going to purge that. There's 2 sheets of that. This is also a small floral. It's almost more of a red coral than a pink. So I think we're going to move that over to the reds. I don't mind that one. This is Simple Stories Romance. Again, it's that dusty, rosy color pink. I don't know. I like the design on this one though, so we're going to hold on to that. This is Imaginese. How old is this one? Does it have a year on it? Garden Party, Mayflowers. No year, but it's got to be old. I'm not caring for this, and this has got that gloss on it. I'm going to purge it. Kaiser Craft Happy Snaps Collection. I love this paper. This feels a little dated to me, but it does have a black grid on the other side, so I'm going to move that over to my neutrals. Dots and Stripes will hold on. We're going to purge this one. This is a Studio Calico one. The pink, a white dot on pink, we'll hold that. I think I let this one go through already, so I'm going to purge the second sheet. I'm going to purge that, keep that. Oh, this is a Prima collection. You get like 6 sheets of each in here. I'm gonna keep one and purge one. Keep that. Purge, 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 purge. Keep. All Girl Echo Park. I'm gonna keep it. This is Oh Baby Expecting. This is Simple Stories line. It's actually a baby paper, so I'm going to purge that one too. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to that one. This floral I'm going to hold on to. Purge. Oh, it's a stripe. I'm going to hold on to it. This has like a vintage look. What does it say on the other side? Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, purge, hold that one, hold that one, purge, 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 purge. Keep that. All Girl Echo Park. I'm going to hold on to that. This dot floral. I have a bunch of kits made out of this, and I don't think I want to keep any of these. I like the stripe. I like the small floral. Love the stars. The stripe. The confetti's fun. I like the hearts. This is a multicolored. Whew, this looks like a doodle bug paper. Same with that bright. Whew. This is kind of fun. I don't have a lot of dark paper, so that's kind of fun. I like that. We're going to purge that. Purge. So this is Paige Evans. I got a couple sheets of these. I'm going to move that in with the Paige Evans stuff. This is another old collection. This is from Teresa Collins. He Said, She Said, 2013. Yeah, I still like the circles, so we'll hold on to that. This is crepe paper. Flourish, Maggie Holmes. I have Maggie Holmes section. Let's move that over there. This is a foiled big dot, which I have had for a while, and I still do like it. I don't know how I'm going to use it. So I guess that's a challenge for me. The buttons are cute. That would make a fun baby page. I'm going to purge that. Let's purge these dots. You guys, I'm almost going to have a box just of pink. At the rate I'm going. Purge, 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 purge. Keep this. I think I had this one once before. This looks like a solid. These are all SEI papers. Right? Yeah, so let's move those into the solid section. This one is ombre, so we'll leave it in patterns. Purge. Like that. This is Pink Paisley Paige Evans. This is, what collection is this from? I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to move that to Paige Evans stuff. This is Glitter Girl. And I'm going to purge that. I like the big dots. I like the small dots. We're going to purge the stripe. It's a nice thick piece of paper. Like, it's a nice piece of paper, but we're purging it. The small floral I like. This kind of petal pattern. I like that. That's from Studio Calico. I think that one's pretty old as well. Yeah, 2017. This is a Kaiser Craft, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Hold on to that. Stripes, more stripes. I love the stars. Oh, here's some more Pink Fresh. I do really like that one, so we'll hold on to it. What is this from? This is Girl Power Damask Love. I think that's pretty. Life is Beautiful. I have used that collection extensively. I don't have much of it left, I don't think, but I do like that. Here's some more of that romance. First Love from American Crafts. Birthday Wishes I like. More Pink Fresh. Another one of those dots. This is from Vintage Blessings. Oh, the birds are cute. I wonder why I put this in here. I'm going to put this in Kit Starter. This is Just Be You by Echo Park. It's almost more coral than, or like orangey, so I think I'm going to move that into the orange section. The funny thing is when you move it into the orange section, then you say, oh, it looks more pink, right? And we're going to purge, purge, and we'll keep that. Okay, so where did I end up? Put your guess below how much of the 3.5 inch stack am I going to be purging. Okay, the moment of truth. This is the purge pile, and if I squeeze it tight here on the end, it is 1.5 inches. So 1.5 inches is leaving my space, This is the first bin that had some extra stuff at the beginning with the cardstock, and this is all the pattern paper I'm keeping for pink. Now, you guys, when I start breaking down collections and stuff, this is going to grow again. No doubt about it. So, but I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. It's a good start. So like I said, this is going to go in the purge pile. Well, it's probably enough to almost do a box. I don't want to send one person all this pink. We want to mix it up and make it a little bit more fun for people. And if I keep going at the rate I'm going, I probably will have about, you know, 3 or 4 boxes. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this kind of video. I like to see what people keep, and I like to see what they have in their stash. This will also give you, those of you that are interested in my purge boxes, an idea of what I am purging and what I'm not. Yeah, so like I said before, if that is something you may be interested in, be sure to subscribe so that when I do post about that, you'll be one of the first to know. Okay, next time on the purge session, we're going to probably tackle red, orange, and yellow. So we're going to do 3 colors in one group. They're not huge categories, so I think we can go through those pretty quick. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, you guys, and until next time, happy organizing.